I got the mic unmuted. I think I'm doing all right this morning. Let's get this down. There we go. Hey, everybody, welcome to episode 1731. It's the day after Christmas, December 26th. I am now in my 6th year of doing this. Eventually, I'll get better, knocking the rust off. The conversation this morning is about goal achieving self-talk. You have done so many amazing things, so many incredible things in your world, in your life, that you have some tremendous evidence. Happy Boxing Day in Canada. You have some tremendous evidence of your capabilities. And it's called your past. You have some tremendous evidence of your skill set. It's called your past. So with all that being said, the question then is, what is the new self-talk for 2024? It may not be any different goals. You may want to achieve your $5,000 a month residual income. You may want to achieve your $10,000 a month, your $1 million a year program. I don't know that the goals have changed that much. What I am going to suggest, what I am going to say is possibly, it's your mindset that needs to be a little bit more flexible. Hey, Miss K, good morning. And when you put some flexibility in your mindset, it's called MindFlex. All too often, if you actually think of the word mindset, what you'll think of is that something's got to be in a certain box. It's got to be done a certain way. Right? Dr. Wayne Dyer said, change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. Wallace D. Wattles said in the book, Science of Getting Rich, it's not about doing certain things. It's about doing things in a certain way. And that's the part that gets frustrating, aggravating, agitating. I know for me, maybe not for you. For me, it does. Is that when I go and I say I'm going to wake up every morning and do my gratitude, and I do it and it doesn't produce a result in 20 days and 30 days and 60 days. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'll say, my subconscious will tell me, yeah, that's not working. Drop a 1 in the chat if you've ever had the idea, this doesn't seem to be working. I have to do something different. We say that, I have to do something different. See, it's the doing that's our undoing. Wait, what? What? That sounded like pretty philosophical. I don't know if it's philosophical, but our doing is our undoing. We are so heck bent on doing that all too often we don't even see the being. Let me give you an example of you can do a doing and never even know you're doing it. Watch this. How many of us have ever seen a puppy? If you like puppies. And what did you do? You don't know what you did. Some of us lose our mind when we see a puppy, especially if it's a big fluffy one. I want any kind of cute puppy. And then if it licks you, done. We are in a state of ecstasy. We don't even think about the doing. Our voice changes. Oh, look at the little puppy. Puppy's so cute. Why do you think your voice changes? Because you don't know you're doing it. You hear other people do it. When you see your goals, when you write your goals down on your paper, did you write out your goals this morning? Jim Rohn would say, that's a clue. See, if we're not willing to write out our goals every day, well, I have so many goals. Well, that's a clue too. You're distracted, you're deluded, you're delusional. There's one goal that when you achieve that, all 99% of the other goals come true. They have to. They're part of it. It's what you build upon. We can't imagine our big goal all in one picture until we kind of have all of the bricks laid out, right? You can imagine your house. How many of you, here's a clue. How many of you have a dream home that you are envisioning? Watch this. This is going to hurt. Don't mean it to hurt, but this is important for you to understand. Wallace D. Wattles says it's not about doing certain things, thinking of the house. It's about thinking of the house in a certain way. How many of you have a home that you want, a picture of a home that you want? It's on a dream board. Where are the outlets in the rooms going to be? You are going to have outlets, electrical outlets in the rooms, right? Well, what are you talking about? What kind of plumbing are you going to use? PVC pipe, CPVC, copper pipe? Probably not copper pipe. What kind of shingles are going to be on the house? What's the pitch of the roof? I don't know any of that stuff. Well, then how the heck is the universe going to build it? What are the plans you're going to hand? Now, you don't have to be the archetype. I get it. And see, it's your old story arguing with me because I'm giving you an unbelievable secret. That's really not a secret. When you build your house, won't you have a blueprint? Won't the carpenters or the architect ask you, where do you want the windows? Where do you want the outlets? Where do you want the plumbing? Where do you want the bathroom? Where do you want the bedroom? Is this making sense? So maybe let's talk about your network marketing business. Many of you that follow me are part of the network marketing powerful profession of me loving more MLM. What's it going to be like when you walk across the stage? Who's going to be in the audience? Who are you going to ask to take pictures? What are you going to wear? What are the people going to say that you've served, that you've helped? What's your new story? What's the introduction they give for you? Well, I don't know that. I just want to be Grand Poobah, super level 74. See, your self-talk is what's keeping you from your success. Period. End of story. You can say it's skills or talents or anything. It's your self-talk. It's why I created the program NESS, Neuro-Energetic Self-Sculpting. It's not just about your self-talk. Your self-talk is so vicious. Not saying yours is. The majority of people who struggle year after 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 year. How long do you want me to go on? Some it's a couple of decades. 20 years they've been struggling. 30 years they've been struggling. And they think buying a book or attending an event is going to do it. It's not. It's a good start. It's why everybody come the next couple of days. What is it? Today's Tuesday, the 26th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 30th, 31st. So 5 days. So next week, beginning of next week, the January 1st, they're going to start what do they call it? New Year's resolutions? Is it resolution? Because I call it a revolution. So it's a resolution, right? I'm going to resolve myself. Some of you have already changed, not you that's listening now, maybe some of the people who follow the recordings. You've already changed what you wanted for your goals because you said, that's too big. That's your self-talk. I promise you, you work on your self-talk every day. Every day. Doesn't have to be long, doesn't have to be hard. The faster you want it, the more effort you put into it. But I'm creating a program to, if you decide to get a text message, actually it'll be an audio message from me every morning on a recorded, just a mindset. Because here's the challenge with your self-talk. You are saying it to yourself. Science has proved that when we hear the words of somebody else, aka TV programming, commercials, advertising, what if you had an advertisement that was in your favor, that spoke to you power and positive messages every morning, and you just got it on your text? You got it on your text, and you got this message that said, good morning, and whatever else the content would be. Some of you may want customized messages. Those are called RCPs, random calls of programming. I can tell you more about that as well. But here's what I will say. Decide what your self-talk is going to be, and then pay attention to the 60 or 70,000 thoughts a day. Now, that's going to take a little bit to wrangle that in. That's kind of like trying to go lasso a bull if you've never thrown a lasso or understand how to work animals. You're stepping into the ring with a charging bull called your past. And your brain doesn't want to think. Brain does two things. Will this kill me, or how fast can I recognize a pattern? And you have made stories up to fit a pattern that were not true. How many times have you answered a question that a friend or a loved one asked you and they said, what the heck were you talking about? What was the question? And it was, you made up the question in your head that you wanted to answer. You've all done that. Let's make 2024 the year of your choice, not the year of your sacrifice. That's my conversation for you this morning. I hope you have an incredible, amazing, fun-filled day. I'll be back here again tomorrow. I appreciate you all so very, very, very much. I hope you have an incredible day. If you want to go join us in the live Q&A in the Zoom room, if you will, the VIP Zoom room, you can go to unlearnme.live, unlearnme.live, and join us there. All right, everybody, I'll see you where? I'll see you at the next fun-filled, brain-scrambling event. Till then, bye for now. And YouTube, love you tons. Appreciate you. I will